Thank you very much. Welcome to this video. I'm Richard Nzabaza and I'm shooting this video as a part of my work on project called Electronic Health Records. And in this video, I'll be talking about four main points which are introducing EHR. And I'll be talking about two components of EHR. That support clinical data. I will also talk about their benefits and issues. I will also describe the two components. On the third point, I describe two components of EHR that support administrative process, and they also explain their benefit and associated issues. For lastly, I will talk about the importance of the integration of administration and the clinical areas for effective use of in EHR. So going to the first point. EHR stands for Electronic Health Records, and by its definition, it means health records of a patient in electronic form. It means decoding all information regarding to the patient by healthcare industry electronically. That's what it means, and its important is just increasing patient participation. Means there are some this information is shared by patients so that he or she can just participate in some decisions, and the other providing some information that can just help improve good service. It also provide care coordination. It's easy to coordinate and monitor the patient using this EHR. It also improve the efficiency of efficiency working condition of company. So going to the second point, we have two EHR components that support clinical data are computerized, provide order entry, and the electronic documentation. Computerized provide order entry is also known as COPE, which help facilitate the provider to enter all information, to enter all orders are needed for patient management immediately in a computer, and this can help the provider to know the drugs a patient can take. It also helps the patient to know. It also help a clinician to know the drugs that are allergic to the patient and the drugs that diagnose the disease that a patient have. That's how that component support clinicians. Electronic documentation support clinicians by just providing helping the provider to document history, physical consent, and charge summaries so far. No, those are the time that a patient spent in a hospital, all medicine, all times she met or he met with doctors, doctor in the hospital. That's what this electronic documentation component help clinical care process. Going to the positive, they help to just they enable safer, more reliable prescriptive, because a clinician can just use this information to know what medicine are allergic to the patient, for him to know, for him or her to know what type of medicine or drugs that he or she can provide to the patient. It also give it also help in just managing all information about the disease. Manage the disease of patient in just providing right description, the prescription. on side of negative, I think healthcare industry needs to look at this attentively, because they tend to just face with cyber attack. It means this process is not safe from cyber attacks, which can lead to store robbery or like stealing of a patient information. So going to the third part, I mean point, which is like components that support administrative process. We have patient management component and the billing system. This is a component where it is support the administrative at the time or information of patients, such as demographic, insurance information, contact information, and other related information, just to help to record those information that I come to say. And this is done by at the first time a patient consult the hospital or any healthcare service, or any nursing home, if I can say. Also, billing system to also help support administrative process by just recording all information that regarded to them, like all charges for taking care of a patient. I mean, that's about money. That's like for paying the service that customer was given. And going to the side of positive effect of this, it is it supports administrative by the fact that it can provide all information that about just information that can just help to take care of a patient. Additionally, with billing, it's so aware company will be able to manage or financial resources and financial activities by just it will be able the company will be able to just know the company, I mean insurance, that a patient use for the company to just collect its money. That's how it help it. So on side of effect, so this may result to the there might be a chance that those information are mistreated and be lost. So if they are lost, then that's the time all information that's where we will lose most part of information of a patient, which is which is a problem that need to be worked on attentively. So going to the last part, which is importance of administrative, integrating the administrative and the clinical areas for effective use of EHR, recording, electronic recording, health recording. It removes, first of all, it removes silo between clinical and the administrative. That it also enhance the practice management, ensure effective management. So go first of all to this point of silo. When those information are integrated, they will be able to just know some decision, to take the right decision. For example, to know if the clinician has prescribed the medicine, administration will know how much to just address to the insurance company. That's how it will work, and then it is quality of information that is needed by administrative. So if they are working isolated, that's how miscommunication will come, and hence lead to failure of business. But if they integrate those two areas, that's will be helpful in terms of providing quality of information that are needed. So secondly, it will enhance the practice management. So it will be able, the company will be able to just make right decision that we manage effectively the the practice, I mean the company or healthcare service provider, by the fact that all information will be gathered, will be shared for making better and right and effective decisions in the and hence good management in the company. So thank you guys, that's all I had on this project and about health, I mean electronic health record.